1991.
Okay. Now, you've had some good stories in the past. Around the 70s, I heard the Danish government sponsored you for a tour. How did you get that connection? And what was it about?
Okay. Was a Rasta man called Kwabena Safo Menu, where he was involved with the cultural exchange program.
Yeah.
And my mom and Mrs. Boatin is related to this Rasta man.
Okay.
And they saw me at Tiptoe Gardens, and they saw that they found out that I have a great potential in me. So they tried to help me to take me all the way to Denmark.
A young man who might present himself as an unassuming mystic, but still is a true professional. Please welcome aboard Afro Moses with a tune entitled Aprewanana. Welcome, Afro Moses.
Thank you.
I missed the opportunity to watch your show once at the University of Cape Coast.
Yeah.
So I am very pleased to have you around. Well, Afro, when did you leave this country for Denmark?
1986.
And how did you achieve that?
I was involved with this cultural exchange program in Denmark, and I was a guest artist with the good Ulome culture. But there, because of my energetic showmanship, and my appearance was great, and in fact they liked me very, very much there.
They invited you again?
Yeah, in 1987, the Soul to Soul in Copenhagen, I was invited, and I did very good. And later on, I was sent to Sweden with the classic vibes based in Denmark. There I had the opportunity to meet Ziggy Marley, the late their son.
Yeah.
So in the first place, I went with 19 people drumming and dancing Woolome. So I was the only guest artist. Then 1986 or 7, I was invited to the Soul to Soul Festival.
It hasn't ended there. I hear in a couple of months' time, or maybe somewhere next month, you'll be playing with Ziggy Marley on the world tour.
Yeah, that is really who said in Aarhus. There's a kind of festival they want to do, and our band is involved with Ziggy Marley. Okay, the Makola market. I name it another name like African market. You know, in market to bring Makola to
the
light, so that people, and also then I name it African market. They took this song as the first song like before, and they have been distributing to the whole world. I mean, world music to be played. I think people like it. They've been playing it a lot in Switzerland, Finland.
Something to make a song and dance about. The ceremony had a flash of international flavour as well, with West African dynamo Afro Moses warming up for his Australian tour in spectacular fashion.
unity in the air. He's known as Afro Moses, a singer from Ghana in West Africa who's become a well-known artist in Europe. At the end of his Australian tour, Afro says playing with other musicians has been a powerful way to spread his message.
I love playing with different people that you learn a lot, and also to show the world that we are coming together. It's most important.
Performing in Sydney earlier this week as part of the Australia Day celebrations, Afro hopes his music will break down the barriers between race, culture and creed.
We have to educate people, to come together and make the respect black man, respect white man, respect whoever human being is most important.
He's on stage with the Africos, an 8-piece band at the Bellingen Memorial Hall tomorrow night before making his way to Byron Bay. I'm Karen, NBN News.
Denmark, German, all of that.
So you're topping the charts big time.
And the thing is,
World Music Chart.
Yeah.
It's a world music chart.
Yeah. You know, Ida, I want to know about this in Go-Go High Life, okay, and the themes of the music, for instance. Now, I don't know how you mix up African culture with the Western culture, okay? I want to know how you select the themes and tell me, explore the themes of the music, the philosophies, what you talk about in the music.
in mixing the European and the African culture.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a mixture of Moses bringing very much African music to Denmark. Where I grew up in Denmark, so I have a Danish background, but somehow it's an African in music and the rhythms, and that is what happens when you mix musicians from Africa and Europe. You get this mixture, and Africans teach Danish some things, and Danish teach Africans some things. There are different things we are good at. The Danish musicians are very good technicians and harmonizers and all that, and Africans are very much into the rhythms. So when you mix that, you get a very good mixture of music with a very good expression. And in Denmark, I think this band Moses OGI is one of the best bands.
A lot of different styles on the CD.
Okay.
Both, there's some South African jive in the Makola. There's some reggae in a song called Nice Girl. And there's the third song is Ayama.
Yeah.
It's more into hip
And
hop style.
the list goes on and on. I understand you guys are here for Pan-African. Our time is running out, so we have to go straight to. Tell me about this instrument.
This is kora instrument.
Okay.
But I try to play this, so that makes me unique. I'm playing xylophone, all kind of African music.
Well, there is time for, we've run out of time, it's time for us to go, and you have to play out of today's edition of The Breakfast Show. Before you play, let me say that it's been nice having you on The Breakfast Show. Do join us again on Saturday. Then, good morning. Moses, take it over.
Zawaya, Zaburum, ya Zawaya, enough for money, why money?